So a while ago we did a video showing you how our shirts are printed, but we didn't show you anything further in the process. So we thought what we'd do is take our Desert Bus Crest shirts, which you can see being printed here, and follow the steps from the printer through all of our shipping, all the way to you.
These are not even a little bit light. Lightest box I've ever carried in my life.
So basically, first thing we do once we get the shirts back to the office is fold them up. Take all of them out of the boxes because they don't come pre-folded, they come in giant stacks and we have to fold them all and then just basically lay them out in size. So right now we're going through the blacks, soon the browns, then whatever other colors. Blue? Blue.
The laying them out on the table process is something that we've figured out because we've done a couple of pre-orders now, or quite a few, and we are getting better, but we keep messing up with we got a brown shirt when it's supposed to be a black shirt and stuff, so the laying it out on the table, making sure it's all we know all the different stacks of things seems to help. So that's what we're trying to do. Read out how much we have for each.
We'll just go through and tell me each t-shirt and I'll just check them off. Ladies medium black.
Got it.
Ladies extra large black.
Got it.
So we've divided into two teams of 3, and basically each team has a person who refers to the master list.
Yes, I am the list master for this particular group. So I am having Paul bring me things, and then we are both very carefully double checking everything to make sure that the right color and size of shirt goes in the right package.
For this person, whose name we won't say because they might not want their name said, a medium Desert Bus shirt, and in this case a medium logo shirt and a set of logo buttons.
And I will say, medium Desert Bus shirt, medium logo shirt,
That is correct.
logo 3-pack, and Desert Bus button. Correct, Graham?
Correct.
This is the Starbucks system of constantly repeating the order back to ensure maximum accuracy.
I love it.
Oh, Mark Vandenbrink, if you're watching this video, you are watching me cram your t-shirts into a bag. I hope they came to you lovingly wrinkled.
The worst thing that can possibly happen at the end of the evening is that we end up with one leftover blue shirt that we don't know where it's supposed to go, because that means we have to go to the big box of bags of shirts
And start
figure out ripping them open,
Yeah.
figuring out where it's supposed to be. So
Actually, the worst
that's not
thing-
happening this time.
The worst thing that could possibly happen is if a horde of angry iguanas came through and set fire to the entire building, burned all the t-shirts. That would be the worst thing that could happen.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That happened once.
It took a long time to recover.
Tally,
I'll do you one word. It's just a comment right on the office.
Well, but then we'd all be dead and nobody would be expecting to get t-shirts from us.
That's true.
Oh, that would still be
We
worse
could
because we
escape
would be
fire.
dead.
Right now I'm doing probably the same thing that the rest of these fools are doing. Looking at this piece of paper, grabbing the things, putting them in the bags,
Let me do it. We won the browns.
writing their names down, and then putting them under these
We
systems.
finished the browns. And
I hide
they
them
came
there,
out to the right number.
for winter time.
That LRR left me some awesome peanut butter.
I am weighing the package and I am measuring the package in preparation for shipping. It's super fun.
We just finished shipping or packaging all the stuff. We still haven't actually sent it off to ship, but and this is a momentous occasion because this is the first time we've done all the packaging and we didn't end up with any extra shirts.
Yay!
So there's no, because in the past, we've always sent out the right shirts, but sometimes we end up with an extra shirt and then we have to start carrying open packages and it sucks. So this time, we've got our system locked down. This is the system we're going to use in the future because it works.
So, after we have packaged everything up, which has happened, we move to the shipping process. Welcome back. Now we're shipping. As you can see, I'm wearing a different outfit, so this must obviously be a second day, because my god, it would take hours and hours and hours to do this all at once. So now, basically it's just as many of us sitting at a computer as possible. You take a package, you find the email, you open up PayPal, you fill in all the jazz stuff, edit that out, and you tape the label on.
It's worth mentioning that we have actually done this all in one night before, but this is the biggest order we've ever done, so we decided to break it up.
In most places in the world, addresses go You got a number, and then a street name, and then a city name, and then your country. And that's pretty straightforward. England, a country I love, with great fans who buy our shirts. Really strange addresses. Instead of like number 3 West Street, Oakdale, it's you know, the large red house at the end of the lane, the Dells, Hertfordshire, Westchester, Birmingham, Essex, England. There's not enough fields in the address entry for English addresses. And Royal Mail works. Canada Post fails. Your mail system functions properly.
Correct.
My part of the process is to tape. Basically, I take these Canada Post shipping labels, which I have obscured the information of, and then tape them down to the folded packets that I folded the other night. It is relaxing work. I don't want to do this all day, every day. It's not. It's I don't mind it as far as loading ready run manual labor that needs to be done. Except when I script tape.
Loading ready manual labor.
Loading ready labor. The other unofficial part of my job is to listen to the people on the computers complain about how expensive it is to ship things in Canada. Did you know it costs $8 to send something to the UK airmail, but $14 to send something to Newfoundland Standard Post? Not only is it further, it's a different country, and it's cheaper. That doesn't make sense. And now I take all these packages and fling them in my trunk, backseat, and passenger seat and deliver them to Canada Post. They're out of our hands, and they're at the mercy of the Postal Service, so you'll get them as soon as Canada Post feels like delivering them.